So, I was just sitting outside, watching the chemtrails, thinking about all of the gangstalkers in the world, how we're all breathing in the same filthy air. I've even said to some of them before, we're being sprayed. They don't, I don't think they get it. Or if they do get it, maybe they're just too stupid or afraid to do anything about it or say anything about it. They're busy harassing innocent people and collecting their gift cards. In the meantime, we're all being killed. So, really, what's happening is the deep state, Illuminati, whatever the hell you want to call them, are trying to keep people like me as quiet as possible while the entire human race is depopulated. And that's also why there's all of this censorship and suppression when it comes to vaccine. I'm not supposed to say that word on Twitter. I mean, YouTube or anywhere. I got kicked off of Twitter for posting about the Shmacksheens and how it changes their DNA and it genetically engineers us like all the other Shmacksheens do. That's what they do. And so people don't realize this. So there are these idiots who are paid to harass people like me. And they don't realize that it's people like me who are trying to save the country and the planet and the human race. So I don't know what's going to happen with this bifurcation thing. Like, do we bifurcate before everyone wakes up? Like, do they get to wake up too and have a chance to get onto the good timeline? Or do we just bifurcate and, like, the Gangstalkers end up on the timeline where they drop dead of the Shmacksheens or whatever because they don't know what the hell's going on? And I mean, I may or may not believe that they deserve that. Just saying. I may or may not believe that. I don't really know exactly how this is going to play out. I don't know when the bifurcation is going to be complete, what it's exactly going to look like, when mass awakening is reached, when arrests will be, when Biden is out of the White House. I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to take. But yeah, I mean, just sitting in my backyard watching the Schmeg trails, as I call them. Surrounded by morons who think it's fun to just harass people and collect gift cards. Probably have no clue we're all being murdered. They don't really know what they're being paid for. This is how dumb the human race has become. And I think maybe it doesn't really matter how dumb you are if you still have some humanity left. But a lot of people don't even have that. So, in terms of patriots being in control, I don't really know sometimes. Sometimes I believe it, but sometimes I don't really know. Because why is the TI program still going? And why are we still being sprayed with the Schmeg trails? And why was all this, like, Schmackscene stuff allowed to happen? I don't know. I don't understand everything, obviously. I just want things to not suck. I want things to operate as they should be operating. I don't want to be a slave anymore. I don't want any of us to be slaves anymore. I don't want to be sprayed like a roach. I want people to know there are cures for everything. I don't want people to be targeted anymore. And even if you're not a targeted individual, you're a targeted individual. We're all targeted. This planet has always been about targeting everybody. Some to a greater degree than others. Some to a degree that it is very noticeable, to a degree to which they want to neutralize us, however you want to define neutralization. They want to neutralize as many as possible, but some of us, they really want to neutralize a lot more than others. And now it's like they just want to take out everybody. Take out as many as they can right now, because they're going down and misery loves company. They don't want to go down alone. And they really don't like people like me talking about it, but I have nothing to lose. They've screwed my life. I've been sick my whole life, working on curing myself. I don't have I don't have any kids. I have nothing to my name. The worst case scenario is that they kill me. I'd rather live. I'd prefer to live, but I don't know. It's a war, And I don't believe that we really die. We don't actually die. We're just not trapped in these skin suits anymore. I would have liked to have and still would like to have a better time in my skin suit than I have over the last 41 years. But I don't know what's going to happen and how long this program's going to be going and how much longer I'm going to have to breathe in the schmeg trails and how many people are going to drop dead in the coming years because of the Shmacksheens and cure suppression, whatever other reasons. I don't even know. I have no idea. So on the one hand, it's like, yeah, patriots are in control and we're winning and we're going to be okay. And on the other hand, it's like there's all this other stuff going on. And so it's hard to kind of know what to believe sometimes. I tend to usually believe patriots are in control and we're going to be okay and everything's fine. And not that it's fine, but as fine as it can be, I guess. But I don't know. Then I see this other stuff that's continuing that doesn't really make sense to me. And so that scares me. And I also don't know if I'm going to be okay. I am using cures and it takes time. According to the FDA, only a drug can cure, and most times a drug does shit. I'm not against pharmaceuticals, use them if you need to. But I don't know of any pharmaceuticals that cure MS. At least not that we're being told about anyway. I know of other treatments that cure MS. I do not believe that only a drug can cure. Of course, nothing I say is medical advice, and you should always talk to your doctor. Talk to your medical doctor. They're the best kind of doctor. All they know how to do is write scripts for Big Pharma. They'll lead you in the right direction. Nothing I say is medical advice. I'm not a doctor, scientist, or researcher, or even a skeptic. Anyway, so I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just tired of all of this. I'm sick of being sick. I'm sick of being harassed. I'm sick of no one doing anything. So many people know about this program and are involved and do nothing about it. Just go along with it. I honestly don't know how some people sleep at night. I really don't. I don't get it. I hope that people are arrested soon. I don't know when that's going to start. I don't know. For all I know, it could be another 5 years. Fuck knows. Anyway, sorry about the angle and my thumb in the way or whatever. I just... impromptu video. I just felt like talking. I don't know. I guess that's all I have to say for now. Bye.